Now, moving on, the Council of State as a constitutional body is composed of individuals categorized into 3 groups. The first set includes those appointed by the President in consultation with Parliament due to their past positions. The second set comprises 11 individuals appointed directly by the President, while the third set consists of elected representatives, 1 from each region. With the Electoral Commission having completed the voting process for the elected representatives, let's take a look at those who won Tuesday's polls and their predecessors. We have for the new regional representatives of Council of State, Nene Jolo Bosu Adamte, the first for the Greater Accra region. We have Alhaji Mohammed Mumuni for Northern region, Gabriel Atokle Kwamega Tanko for Volta region, Maxwell Boache for Western region, Samson Seidu Abudu for Savannah. We have Pe Adiale Ditundini Aya Gitam the third for the Upper East region, Dr. Kusi Boachi Yadom for Bono, Michael Kwame Mumuni for Upper West, Pima Pim Yao Cabresi the fifth for Bono East, Mrs. Evelyn Kran Aminu for Eastern, Yao Ochre for Ahafo, Hakim Adai for Central, Richard Kins at Tipo for Oti, Michael Edu for Western North, and we are still yet to have Northeast and the Ashanti regions. So these are the regional representatives of Council of State. We move on to their predecessors, who they are taking over from. We have Nana Yao Baswa for Ahafo region, Nana Owusu Echan Brainpon for Ashanti, Kojo Ajenim Boateng Bono, Osiadeyo Ekumfi Ameyao the fourth, Bono East, or therefore Afankwa the third, Central, Pakufi Anson Eastern, Azuma Namoro Sanda Northeast, Zunglana Colonel Mahmoud Tahiru for Northern, Richard Atipo for Oti. We have Adam Zakaria for Savannah. We also have Tongran Kubin Song for Upper East, Daniel Baga for Upper West, Francis Albert said Nyonyo for Volta, Kateche Kwesi Bumaga II for Western North, Jonas Jacqueline Boa Asoma Hine for Western, and we have E.T. Mensa, who is deceased, for Greater Accra region. God bless his soul. So these are the old regional representatives for the Council of State. You're still live on Channel One Newsroom. Now, some newly elected members of Ghana's Council of State have expressed their commitment to representing their respective regions effectively, utilizing their wealth of experience in governance, tradition, culture, business, and public service. They emphasized that their victory was not by chance, but a recognition of their knowledge and contribution to national development. Elections for regional representatives to the Council of State were held across the country, with delegates from all 261 metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies voting to elect 16 representatives from a pool of 155 candidates.
As part of a nationwide process to elect regional representatives to the council, 2 delegates from each of the 261 metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies (MMDAs) voted on Tuesday to elect 16 representatives from a pool of 155 candidates, representing 145 men and 10 women. The Council of State election across various regions of Ghana saw mixed outcomes. In the Western region, Takwa-based businessman Dr. Maxwell Boache, originally from Samirabo, who won the election with 17 out of 28 votes in the first round, defeating 8 other candidates.
I was a young man here, so yes, you could be a Bocabino and Mighty Cassandra. Sabi, your idea when you what you not know or reason.
In the Upper West region, Michael Kwame Mumuni, the first vice chairman of the NDC, emerged victorious, securing 8 votes out of 22 cast in the elections, which was part of the nationwide process to elect regional representatives.
I'll go and look for a project and whatever it is for Upper West. Since I'm an old person, I know what I will do. You know me, since not today. When I was talking about my, I don't want to talk much. So I will say thank you everybody.
In the Volta region, Gabriel Kwame Gatanko, a known youth and philanthropic activist, won with 24 out of 36 votes. The elections faced initial delays due to allegations among delegates and supporters, but proceeded successfully afterward.
I might say that I draw my inspiration from Psalm 91 and Habakkuk 2 verse 3. I'm really humbled. It is God from the beginning and it is God now. Thank you. First of all, I would want to say that, of course, yes, Article 89 has been clearly stated about the Council of State, that members of the Council of State are going to provide advisory services to the President. And I'm representing the Volta region in that regard. I would want to say that, yes, of course, I've always said that Volta possesses 60% of Ghana's resources, and I'm going to use that leverage to partner with donor partners across the globe and see how best we can make the region more autonomous. I always said that it's not about being young, okay? The youth, of course, should be involved in government policies, and I would want to say that I'm going to make a difference. Of course, my voice will be added. At the end of the day, victory will be for the region.
However, in the Ashanti region, the election, which began peacefully at 9 a.m. with 86 assembly members voting, descended into chaos after 11 a.m. Unidentified individuals stormed the venue, overturning tables and destroyed ballot boxes, disrupting the counting process. The violence was allegedly triggered by claims that a favored candidate had lost. The Ghana Police Service have launched an investigation, while the Electoral Commission has yet to release an official statement on the next step. In the Northern region, former Minister of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration under the Mills administration, Alhaji Mohamed Mumuni, was elected as the regional representative. The former Kumbungu MP and lawyer secured 26 out of 32 votes, defeating 3 other contenders.
Northern region having chosen me, I believe I have performed in many critical areas of government, right from assembly member, like I said, to presiding member, through to 2 cabinets. I have served in 2 cabinets, the Rawlings cabinet, the Atamil's cabinet, and I have even been a running mate. I believe Northern region could not make a mistake about the person that they are sending. I have no doubt that I will contribute my quota, I will contribute my experience and my knowledge that I have gathered along the way to enhance the work of the Council of State.
In the Bono East region, Pimampem Yao Kwabresi V, the paramount chief of the Yeji traditional area, secured victory with 11 out of 22 votes to represent the region on the Council of State.
I take this as a responsibility to represent the Bono region, and I will do so with all my strength, my knowledge, and the integrity that he has given to me over years. The experience I've acquired through the business environment, the business community, the academia, traditional area, and business development consultant. I'm going to bring all of this to bear and to push for the development of the Bono region. For us to get our fair share of our rules, the deplorable rules we are going to push, and the main responsibility of a Council of State member is to advise the President. So I want to pledge today that I will be attending Assembly Members Committee meetings. Every assembly in the region, I will be attending their meetings so that I can understand the challenges and the problems they are facing on the ground, so that I will be able to represent and present same to the authorities that are concerned for redress.
In Greater Accra, originally 13 candidates contested, but 3, Obed Nyako, Albert Bokite Nawu, and Musa Ziad, stepped down, narrowing the race to 10 contenders. Violence erupted during the counting and collation of the electoral process, allegedly triggered by some agents from the candidates. The Ghana Police Service intervened to prevent it from disrupting the process. Nene Drolo Bosu Adamte I emerged victorious with 40 votes in a highly competitive election. In the Savannah region, Alhaji Seydou Samson Abudu Tengaura and chairman of the NDC Council of Elders won the election with 11 out of 14 valid votes, securing his place on the Council of State.
I believe that this victory is not mine alone. Indeed,
It is as well for my other contestants, for the delegates themselves, for the people of the entire Savannah region. And so I want to congratulate my contestants and also to thank the delegates for being very frantic in their decision taking this morning. All I can assure you all is that I will do my best and play the new role that has been assigned to me as your representative on the Council of State for the Savannah region. And I want to entreat every Tom, Dick and Harry to join hands with me so that together we can push the agenda of this region forward.